Go ahead.
What do you mean, what? Why are we sitting here in front of a camera with all these lights on us and everything else? Why?
Why?
Maybe it's because we're doing worst movies on YouTube. And this week's movie is Goremet.
Gourmet.
Spelled
Joint.
Goremet. Gourmet.
Gourmet.
Zombie chef from hell.
Yes.
Awesome.
I'm pretty
This
sure
movie is fucking awesome.
Pretty sure that most of our audience can speak English. So you don't have to spell everything out.
Well, but no, we had to emphasize the Goremet.
Yes.
But anyway, yes, this movie is fucking awesome, like I just fucking said. Well, the first half of it's awesome, but we'll get into that, okay? It starts off in 1386.
Whoa, 1386.
Where these couple dudes in, like, graduation gowns / judge robes.
Yeah, well, first it started off with Judge taking a graduate out into the forest to kill it.
Well, it was this dude in a blue bathrobe. And they took him out to a field, and they pulled out this book, and they're like, we're gonna punish you for eating...
wash behind your ears properly.
Eating human flesh goza. Blah, blah, blah. Punishment. You will live forever, and if you don't, and you will crave human flesh, and if you don't eat human flesh, you will melt and die, or fucking flake and die, whatever the fuck.
I just love how your voice keeps going in and out. You're like, whatever.
I was like, I don't feel like putting that much effort into it. I was all about it at first. I was like, fuck it. And then I kept bringing it back. Yeah, I know. But whatever.
It's cool.
Quit calling me out on my shit.
I'm sorry.
But anyway, right? So Goza is punished to forever crave human flesh.
Yes.
And that if he doesn't eat human flesh, he will die.
Yes.
Okay.
That sucks.
So cut to 600 years later, 1986.
Yeah, 1986. And he's wearing a sweet Hawaiian shirt. Dude, what is up with all this?
We forgot to mention that this is a shot-on-video 1986 movie, but I'm sure you can fucking tell.
Of course. If they watch it, they're going to be seeing.
So yeah, anyway, it opens with Goza breaking the fourth wall and talking to us in his Hawaiian shirt.
And you don't want to have a conversation with Goza.
But he's basically just giving us exposition of the scene we just fucking saw.
Exposition. Let's begin.
So then it cuts from that to Goza's Deli Bar and Beach Club,
pretty much.
1986.
With a pool in there, I guess.
Pool?
Is there like an actual?
No, they had to be. I think it's on the beach.
One part was confused. It's on the beach.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, it goes inside to this health inspector with these insanely white fucking teeth. I mean, like, it's all blurry and shitty 1986 shot on video, but his teeth were glowing.
Yes.
So anyway, he's bitching about the buns.
Look at these bugs. We may have to close you down as time goes.
So he gets killed by a machete to the fucking mouth.
Dude, I was so...
I think it's a machete or a mustache.
I'm gonna have to light you up.
Well, he had a southern accent, because all these people had southern accents, because I don't know where it was filmed, but it was somewhere down south.
I can light you up. His voice killed me. And all of a sudden he just like... and fell down. And then there was machete.
So anyway, Goza picks up his foot, slices it on a meat slicer, and serves it to this fucking dude.
The fat guy.
Yeah, there was a cop, and he found hair in his
Everything. He found hair.
There's hair in my stew. There's hair in my beer. Blah, blah, blah.
There's hair in my napkin, on my fork. There's hair on my knee.
And I was thinking, maybe it was your fucking mustache. Because the dude had a fucking wicked cop cum catcher on his face. Because he was a cop, remember? They said that later in the movie.
All cops are cum catchers?
No. He was a cop, and all mustaches are cum catchers. That's what I was saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
All mustaches are cum catchers.
Yes.
So, okay, that's terrible.
Why?
Because anybody out there with a mustache like, no.
Well, it could be a male or female cum catcher.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Yeah, alright. There you go.
Are you done arguing with me now?
Can we move
on to more of Goza?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's do the Goza dance.
Well, actually, we're not talking about Goza right now. It cuts to these two trashy chicks sitting in this booth. Well, actually, two booths. And one is talking about the kitchen, blah, 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 and the other one's like, blah, 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 I'm so horny!
How do you expect these guys to take an interest in you when you're drooling like that?
I can't help it. They wear those bathing suits all day.
I've got to get back to work.
It makes me horny as hell.
And then this scene that goes on way too long of her looking out,
It's some dude,
fanning
I guess.
herself.
Well, she was looking at a guy.
I guess, but some dude walks over
She's like,
and right off the bat, she's
"Fuck."
like, "Fuck you, asshole."
Yeah, that's her
And,
response
and he's
to
like,
everybody.
"Okay." So this other dude, this lifeguard, comes up, sits down, and she's like, "Fuck you, asshole." And he's like, "Fuck you, I work here."
Yeah, really. The waiter
And she
comes
was like,
over and gives
"Oh."
a drink. Fuck you, asshole.
And she's like, "Oh, so blah blah blah." He's like, "Oh, I'm an entertainer too. I play saxophone in this band. We tour all up and down the beach."
All up and down.
And then she's like, "Oh, you need a groupie? I need purpose in life." And he's like, "Fuck you, asshole," and he
Yeah.
leaves.
Everybody says, fuck you, asshole. Jesus Christ. I guess that's the way you greet people down there, you know?
Cut the fro guy, which I consider Kmart fucking horse shack, right? He proposes to his girlfriend in the park.
Yeah.
Puts the ring on her finger, blah blah fucking blah. They go to
How
Goza's to
romantic.
eat. He goes to make some phone calls. Goza takes her in the back, obviously to make fucking burger out of her.
Let me show you the back kitchen.
So the boyfriend comes.
His voice,
The
whole
boyfriend
fucking
comes back, orders a burger, asks where his girlfriend.
And he tastes like me.
Asks where the girlfriend is. Nobody will tell him.
Are you sure you haven't seen a blonde around here?
I had a blonde here for lunch, but she's gone now.
I'll just have a burger until she comes back.
Yeah.
So he gets his burger and he finds the engagement ring in
Right
the
on
fucking
top.
burger.
How
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah.
It was just laying there, you know. Hey!
And you think, okay, at this point they would kill him too because he knows something's fucked up. But no,
right.
they don't. They just kick him out.
I'm stupid. Like, if they brought me my burger and shit, I'm just so fat, I'd be like, burger, no, no, no. I'd probably swallow my woman's engagement ring, not realizing I'm eating my woman, and they'd be like, hey, where's Jamie? Well, I'm sitting in the car like this, you know.
So whatever, like I said, they kick him out, blah, blah, fucking blah. And then they're having like this party or something. So there's all these extras kind of standing around,
Yeah.
not doing much for quite some time.
Quite some
And then it cuts to the boardwalk song where the lifeguard and these two other dudes are playing this boardwalk song. But
Yeah.
there's a saxophone player.
There's a saxophone.
There's a saxophone player, but it's not the lifeguard.
No.
He said he plays saxophone,
He
but it's
did
this
say
other
that.
guy. So the lifeguard's singing, and the song,
I love how that's so
Not too-
passionate for you that you're calling
and,
out the
it's not so bad. The song, I know,
Well, no, it wasn't.
it's not that bad, honestly.
No,
We've heard way worse
we've
songs
heard
like
way- oh,
"Friends
shit.
Forever," do do do, or
Yeah.
sometimes I'm
Yeah.
Billy the
Oh,
Kid. Sometimes
fuck,
I'm
yeah.
James Bond.
There's something in the kitchen. How about that one?
Oh, you talking about hanging out,
Oh,
hanging
shit.
out, hanging out with my
family.
family.
Fuck that.
Okay, anyway, so there's that song.
Okay.
Here, have a listen.
Going down to the boardwalk. Going down to the boardwalk. But that's where my friends hang out.
So, blah, blah, blah. These two people break into Goza's, right? They find some body parts. So, Goza's like, I gotta sharpen my sword before I come back there. And
I'll be in as soon as I sharpen my sword, kids.
they're all like, okay.
Not gonna let the monster get away with us!
The horse shack
So,
sounds a little nice.
Kmart Horseshack. Is that Kmart Horseshack or is that a different person altogether?
No, I think that was horse shack.
Okay, whatever. He grabs a chair, stands on the chair, grabs a knife, and stands by the door like he's about to stab fucking Goza in the fucking head whenever
Yep.
he comes in, right? As he's doing this, it cuts to this.
Yeah, him just down there like, oh.
No, him just standing there like this. And we're like, what the fuck just happened? And then it cuts to the chick standing there with a bigger knife with blood on it, and him with blood on him.
Yeah, she cut him open.
I guess so.
Supposedly.
You can't tell by the cuts. Like
No,
I
of
say, you don't
course
see
not.
nothing. You just see this.
Or the shitty effects out of that.
And then this.
Yeah.
But yes, this scene here, what we're talking about right now, is
Right.
one of the two that made this movie for me. So blah blah blah. These chicks show up, right? These like 4 chicks show up, which I'm going to assume they're hookers.
Yes.
They show up and this music starts playing.
Oh, the
this
music. I love
craptastic wonderfulness porn music type music starts playing, and then we get to see the Goza dance.
the Goza
Oh my
dance.
god, this scene here, which is playing
Oh.
all up around us, is
I'm
the
gonna-
best scene in movie history. Goza's awful dancing, the titties all dancing around. Dude, best scene ever, dude. We're watching this and we're fucking dying.
I got up for like a full minute and was doing that dance.
Best scene ever.
I stood up and started doing that dance and then just stopped altogether. We're just standing there like... like a zombie watching this.
So, Goza drugs the wine, Bill Cosby style.
Nice.
Goes over, gives the chicks the wine.
And then gave him his pudding
Cut
pop.
to them knock the fuck out. Goza grabs the chick, throws her on the table, grabs a Sawzall, holds it for a good minute. We're just sitting there. And then fucking cuts her leg off.
Sort of.
Like, rubs it on her fucking leg.
There's nothing else happened. Just a little trickle of blood.
And then it cuts to Gozer's butchering cum after cum cigarette. Because he's just sitting in his chair like, oh, that was so fucking awesome.
Yeah, he was enjoying
he really was. It was like his post-cum cigarette.
Yeah, pretty much. He was like, oh, after a long day of cutting up bitches and eating fucking pork. Nice.
No, that was Hansel versus Gretel. That wasn't this. They weren't meat pies. And
no, I mean, I wasn't saying they were meat pies, but you know, did the fat guy get killed?
Anyway, yes, we'll get to that. After the whole entire fucking post-cum cigarette, he breaks the fourth wall again and starts talking to us. Blah, blah, fucking blah. It doesn't fucking matter. He just blah, blah, blah.
Nobody wants to talk to Goza, okay? I'm sorry that the whole thing with the Ghostbusters didn't work out and you just ended up
That's
here.
Gozer.
Sorry.
Gozer. Two different people.
Oh, okay. Just saying. I don't think I would want to see this Gozer in that tight-fitting outfit in Ghostbusters.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
So we forgot to mention that there's this crazy dude hanging out outside fucking Goza's. Anytime anybody comes up to the door, he's like, don't go in there. Yeah. The devil's in there.
Kmart
every
Rob
fucking
Reiner.
time. Yeah, he did. He was a Kmart Rob Reiner.
Reiner.
I can't read what this says.
You can't read your own handwriting?
I remember now, okay.
Oh, Christ. Look how many notes you got.
There's even more. Okay.
We need to shorten this.
So there's this whole entire scene, full scene of Gozer making a Bloody Mary.
Oh, yeah, dude.
A whole entire scene of him making a Bloody Mary,
so
step by fucking step.
Look, if you don't know how to make a Bloody Mary, then just watch Gozer because he shows you.
Well, I'm sure you could go on YouTube and find a better, more entertaining video. Yeah.
But if you want to be entertained by Gozer, yeah, why not?
But he makes his Bloody Mary for the good chick, because there's this good girl, like, blah, blah, fucking. It does not fucking matter. We're moving the fuck on.
Move on, please.
So the cop, which I guess it's the cop, because he has a wig on now. He has a gray wig on for some reason that he didn't have when he complained about
hair,
there.
He had like a scarlet.
Yeah, but remember he had a gray wig on when he broke in.
Yeah.
Whatever. He broke in and found a fucking foot. So what does he do? Does he run out? No, he sits the fuck down in the middle of the kitchen. I mean, if I found a
bunch
foot...
of feet, though, didn't he?
Well, whatever. He found body parts. If I found body parts in a fucking kitchen, I'm fucking running. I'm not going to be like, oh, my bunions, and sit the fuck down.
Yeah, my fucking feet hurt. Fuck it. My feet hurt.
But anyway, so he's sitting the fuck down. The cook guy comes in, punches his fucking head off.
I mean, boom!
Like Jason takes Manhattan, punches his head, black.
Yeah, we're not talking about like
off.
Manny Pacquiao and him. You know, we're talking about ripping head off.
Yeah, head comes off. The cook drinks from the blood fountain, shooting from his fucking neck.
That was sweet.
Awesome! I'm telling you, man, this movie was fucking awesome.
He liked blood flesh.
I had a really, really good time with this fucking movie. Until the second half. Because the second half made me not give a flying fuck. Because we start getting into the Brotherhood, which is the people that condemned him in the fucking beginning, right?
Yeah,
so we meet
like,
them.
Oh.
They have a fucking conversation about how they need to stop Goza. Blah, blah, fucking blah. The Kmart Opie is from Sons of Anarchy. Is the high priest or whatever. He's in contact with the high priestess. Blah, blah, fucking blah.
I don't think we need to explain anymore.
Well, no, there's a few other things, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
There's this one scene where Goza's freaking the fuck out, like tripping the fuck out while this backwards music's playing. You're like, what's going on? Then he goes over and kicks the juke. No, he goes over and kicks the fucking jukebox, and that was it. It was just a jukebox.
Oh, okay. I thought he was tripping on mushrooms. You know, because that happened to me one time. I was like, you know, but I came out of it all right.
So what the fuck ever? The good girl steals the fucking book from Goza. We find out that the crazy guy was the first dude that Goza ever ate or something 600 years ago.
Yeah. Still burping him up 600 years later. That's
Yep.
fucked, dude. I can still taste him.
So Goza goes out bike riding where the Brotherhood confront him and they have a force battle. They're like, wow, wow, and they keep pushing each other over.
He's like, you could. I didn't quite understand because I wasn't following.
It doesn't fucking matter. By this point, it's no fun.
If you weren't a dildo, you know, and he was like, no, and then they force fight. He was like, you ride at 10 speed.
So anyway, the high priest dude, Kmart Opie, has Goza down, but it was like, I'll save you, I'll rescue you, blah, blah, blah. Goza's like, you're a fucking idiot, and kills him.
Yeah, too bad that, Goza didn't have, like, an Anakin right there to save him, because he was like, that whole scene reminded me of Star Wars 3, when he was like, I'm too weak, you know?
So whatever. Goza goes back to the fucking bar, deli, what the fuck ever, and he starts falling apart.
Yes.
Like he's all flaking and just falling apart crappily.
Yes. Like if you stood out in the sun in Miami for too long, after that you'd be like, yeah.
The high priestess shows up. The high priestess.
The
whatever. She shows up, bitches at Goza for quite some fucking time. Poorly acted, I might say.
She's got a whole makeup set of Mary Kay on her face.
And the purple eyeshadow, the whole fucking deal.
Giant ass fucking earrings.
He's all super weak now because of not eating people. So he's all fucked up and he's crawling on the ground to a foot.
He
can't fucking reach it. High priestess flips. Goes up over, super glues his fucking mouth so he can't eat people again.
But she,
No. Goes up, picks up a knife, cuts his lips open.
Well, I was gonna say she underestimated fucking Gozers because he was like. And then started crawling back for the foot.
And then he can't get it because she nails his feet to the fucking floor.
He took a nail gun, an industrial size one. It was like bloop, bloop. Yeah. And he was like, but his fucking hand landed right next to the fucking footy.
And then he died.
All he had to do was put a toe in his mouth, he'd have been aight.
But nope, he died.
Nope, he died.
So cut to the high priestess now runs the deli bar / beach club.
Yeah, that's what she wanted, dude. She
and
had
then
a whole kingdom to herself.
It goes to a shot of these two fucking random dudes walking in, ordering beers, and then we get to watch them entirely chug their beers.
Yeah,
no cut, no nothing, just
chugged it like this right here. And then fade to black.
Yeah, credits. But actually, it was longer than that.
It was longer than that. They had like big ass mugs.
Yeah.
So you were getting there for like a full minute or two of them just like.
Yep.
The director was like, "Keep going! Don't you dare spill a drop, you little cocksucker."
So yeah, credits.
Yeah, credits.
Like I said, first half of this movie, fucking amazingly craptastic.
Yes.
So fucking bad that it's fucking awesome.
Yes.
Second half, boring as fuck, not really worth it. I mean, the acting's still awful and still funnily awful, but still just.
You still gotta watch it though to get
for the Goza dance.
The Goza dance.
And the fucking scene with the fucking stabbing and the dude. So yeah, I highly recommend this movie.
Because even if you don't like the Goza dance yourself, you're like, that's gay. You'd be like, use titties?
Yeah.
Use titties in abundant supply.
But that's what makes it the best, is the Goza dance and the titties in the same shot.
That's what makes it the best.
Yes!
Okay.
That's exactly what makes it the best. Don't fucking argue with me. I know what makes things the best, and that makes things the fucking best.
Really?
Yes.
It's like cheese makes everything the best.
Yes! If there was cheese on those titties while Gozer was doing the Gozer dance, that would be the best.
Like under funk cheese?
No,
like titties
like American cheese on one titty, bacon on the fucking other.
But they were hookers from 1986, so they probably were pretty grody,
Yeah. On that note, for Bird Gutter, this has been
a hooker from 1986. I'm sorry.
Another one of the worst movies on YouTube.
Some chick right now in Brooklyn's like, hey, goddamn it, I was goddamn hooking at you.
Was it your Mama Booker in 1986?
Hey!
We'll see you next week.
How'd you know? That's terrible. Too buku. Think what you trying to say is that you black boys pack too much meat. Dude, that movie was awesome. You know, I didn't like how they killed him off though. You know, they shot him like 800 billion times. I was like, okay, enough, dude. Kill an 8-ball. Jesus Christ. You shot him 800 times, you fuckers. Arlie Ermy will come and find me. Choke me out or something. Probably could kick my ass. Arlie Ermy could probably kick both our asses. You know, even if we were going at him full board, because he's just that type of scary old guy.
Anyway. You need a groupie?
Yeah, I got nothing to do.
No, he's like, and then it goes to...
Have a listen. You said that so fucking weaselly-like. Have a listen.
It's a fucking amazing. I mean, it's just fucking amazing.
It's amazing.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah, here's every person who walked by. Don't go in there. Like, why don't you go in there and see what's going on? Caca smoker.